Hey true entertaining fans, my name's UKQ, and today I'll be doing my WWE Money in the Bank 2012 predictions for the 4th of July 2012. Please rate thumbs up, and please leave your comments down below in the description below, and leave your comments about what do you think about the Money in the Bank predictions, and please press the like button, and please subscribe. Cheers. Okay, we start with the first match. We've got the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match. We've got Christian, Santino, Tyson Kidd, Damon Sandro, Lord Tenzai, Cody Rhodes for the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match. We've got 7 people for the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match. My prediction for the Money in the Bank ladder match, well, there is actually going to be an 8th person, but we don't know if that's going to be Wade Barrett or not, because with the whole World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank contract briefcase, but really I think WWE need to add Wade Barrett into the picture, because my prediction is that I think Cody Rhodes or Wade Barrett should win the Money in the Bank ladder match, and because they know how to carry the storyline for SmackDown, and to me, I think if one of them two win the Money in the Bank ladder match, if Wade Barrett's in the Money in the Bank ladder match, then I think SmackDown will be great again, and I think they'll carry the load on Friday Night SmackDown. So my prediction, I'm going to say Cody Rhodes winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. For the next match, I'm going to go for the World Heavyweight Championship match. Sheamus defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Alberto Del Rio. Finally, we get a one-on-one singles match for the world title, because it didn't happen at Over the Limit because it was a fatal 4-way. Randy and Jericho had to interfere, and at No Way Out, Del Rio got injured, so we had Dolph Ziggler. I'm glad that Dolph Ziggler's not in the World Heavyweight Championship match, but Dolph Ziggler is in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And I picked Cody Rhodes to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. But my prediction for the World Heavyweight Championship match, I think Sheamus will win, because this whole storyline between Sheamus and Del Rio, it hasn't really been working that much, because we haven't actually got this storyline, and I think they're going to quickly hurry up and finish this storyline at Money in the Bank, so they can move on either a Sheamus and Barrett feud at SummerSlam, or they'll do a Sheamus and Cody Rhodes or something like that at SummerSlam. So I think Sheamus is going to retain the world title, and Sheamus will still be the World Heavyweight Champion, and I think Cody Rhodes or Wade Barrett will win the Money in the Bank. I think Cody Rhodes will win the Money in the Bank, and Sheamus will face Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Next prediction, for the Divas Championship, Layla versus Beth Phoenix. I think this will be the final feud of the storyline, and I think Layla's going to retain the Divas Championship. We haven't really seen any feud for the Divas Championship, because we haven't seen much build up to this, but we used to see a bit of build up towards the Divas Championship. But my prediction, Layla's going to win the Divas Championship, because I think she's probably going to face someone at SummerSlam. Maybe I'll possibly see a Kelly return, probably a heel, and I think she'll probably face Layla for the Divas Championship. So my prediction, Layla will retain the Divas title. Next, we've got the WWE Championship match. CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan with AJ Lee, the special guest referee. Okay. This feud has been absolutely all over the place, because I don't like the feud between CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, because this feud's been going too long, and I think this feud will end at Money in the Bank, because there's possibly going to be a Punk and Cena feud, a rematch from last year's SummerSlam, for the 25th anniversary of SummerSlam. So I think Punk's going to retain the belt somehow, because I can't see I can't see AJ Lee helping Daniel Bryan, because I think the company are going to make AJ Lee make CM Punk win the match, and then I think CM Punk is going to keep the WWE Championship, because I don't like this feud. I don't like this AJ nonsense. They need to change her character, her bloody character anyway. So they need to change her character, because why does AJ Lee have to be in this storyline for the WWE Championship? Because there's rumours that AJ Lee should be in a fatal 4-way WWE Championship, triple threat. Because I don't like this AJ character. I don't like her characteristic. Because this storyline's getting boring anyway. We see the same matches every single week on WWE, because WWE is doing shit for the moment. And I watched SmackDown today, and I think SmackDown, the Great American Bash, it was a decent show. And there was a few spots that were not brilliant. But AJ needs to be out of this storyline between Daniel Bryan and Punk. I know this storyline makes sense with her in the company, with Punk and Daniel Bryan. They're both babyface. Well, Punk's a babyface and Daniel Bryan's a bit of a face and a heel, because Daniel Bryan's going to turn babyface soon. But he's not that far off turning as a babyface again. So I can see my suggesting who will win. I think CM Punk's going to win the WWE Championship, and AJ Lee and Punk are going to probably loser gets to kiss AJ or something like that, or winner gets to kiss AJ Lee, and that's it. And hopefully this feud ends, because I don't want to see this feud at SummerSlam. Otherwise, I'm never going to watch WWE again. So I think CM Punk is going to win the WWE Championship. Next, well, there's not many matches on the wild card anyway, but there'll probably be random matches on the wild card. I think there'll be Brodus Clay versus David Otunga. Brodus Clay will win the match. Next, we've got the main event. I think this is all the matches what I've said. Can't be wrong if I'm wrong. The Raw Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, so far this is absolutely stupid. They've only got 4 men so far, but is there possibly a return of 2 former WWE champions, Rey Mysterio and The Miz? Because so far it's John Cena, Chris Jericho, Kane and The Big Show, and they haven't really announced all the 8 participants, 8 men for the WWE Championship contract for the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match. Because this would be a good Money in the Bank ladder match, but I don't know why they have to put former WWE champions, because Vicky Guerrero made the match last week on Raw 9 days ago. So why have former WWE champions? Why call it? So are we going to possibly see a Rey Mysterio coming back? Because personally I won't put Rey Mysterio in the Money in the Bank ladder match, because he's not ready. Because are they going to give him like a week to build him up? No, you can't do that in the WWE. You can't get a return and make someone has to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match and make him have a 1 week return. You can't do that. So, well, my prediction probably is going to be Rey Mysterio and The Miz in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But I don't know who's going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. We'll have to find out on Raw or on SmackDown, because if they don't put anyone, maybe there's going to be a fatal 4-way ladder match. So my prediction, well, I think John Cena's going to win this, because it makes sense that we're going to have Cena and Punk feud at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship, and I can see John Cena getting back in the title picture, and I think there's no way CM Punk's belt title reign will come to an end at SummerSlam, and I think John Cena's going to win the WWE Championship. John Cena will possibly have a heel turn, and John Cena will keep the WWE Championship, possibly to Survivor Series, and then John Cena will lose the belt, and then you have feuds again with single wrestlers. So obviously I was going to say Chris Jericho to win the WWE Championship, then we're going to see the best in the world thing again, and then, unless Daniel Bryan wins the belt, and we're going to see a Jericho and Daniel Bryan feud. But we'll have to find out on the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, because so far this pay-per-view is not really working well, because we were meant to see Big Show and Brodus Clay feud at Money in the Bank. We're probably not going to have this feud until SummerSlam, because they knew that WWE, they thought that Brodus Clay's not good enough to compete against the Big Show at the Money in the Bank ladder match, because they thought they'll put Big Show in it because he's a top heel, and they'll make the fans excited and see what Big Show's going to do in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Big Show's only been in 1 or 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches, so Big Show has to use bigger ladders, because he can't climb on the normal size ladders anyway, because Big Show ain't that tall enough anyway, because he'll fall on the floor. So basically John Cena and CM Punk are going to win. So I think John Cena and Punk will happen at SummerSlam. So that's about it really. So that's my WWE Money in the Bank 2012 predictions. I haven't really got nothing much to say in these predictions, but I thought I'd make a quick 11 minutes video. So this is a Luca Q03 94 here. For the next time, people, bye for now.